So let me give you an update on the sexual harassment crowd, right? So so they didn't do anything at all. Nothing. Nada. They didn't. So let me tell you what happened, right? I didn't actually initially report it. A coworker reported for me because I complained to her about what was going on, but I complained to her, then she told the supervisor of the area, of my area. So she told her, and the supervisor came to me and she said, if there's anything that makes you feel uncomfortable, report to me. I did. I reported her. I did, and I told her what was going on. So it went like that. I wrote a report, right? I expect things to, change. I expect the chick to get suspended. Yeah, and I expect her to get suspended because, excuse me, guys, that's just a mosquito. Follow me to my room. I shouldn't have kept the door open. But, yeah, so I wrote a report, and the report was about like 6 pages long. It was 6 pages long. And now I thought of even more things that she did. She's been doing a lot of stuff. She's been doing a lot. And of course, it felt like I felt like I was about to hit hell out of her. I said that in the report. It's like I'm about to hit her, right? And it's gotten so bad, like she even threatened to like get her boyfriend on me. Yeah. And it just feels like now I don't even feel safe working at my job anymore. She followed me. It's like I got a feeling that she's gonna try to rape me. She told me that she's gonna get her boyfriend on me because I pinched her to get her out of the way of the restroom door because she was blocking the restroom. And she told me to go to the men's, and then I pinched her. And she told me that, I took off skins, or you took off skins, or I'm gonna go and tell my boyfriend, or I'm gonna go to him, and all that stuff. Like, yeah. So basically, I'm being threatened and all that stuff. I don't feel comfortable around the person at all. So anyway, let me tell you about what happened. Right? You guys are probably gonna be like, okay, so what happened? Did any witnesses come forward? Yeah. So there's one person that I brought. She seemed more than willing to tell the people what she's seen, because this chick does it out in front of everybody. The other person, which is for some reason, I noticed that when a chick was sexually assaulting me, she always seemed to go to her. Let's just call her in. And the other person Jay. Jay seems like more than willing to report her because she doesn't like that stuff. She's rational minded. The other person in. She ended up telling me that she was, bisexual, like the person who sexually harassed me, and for some reason, I noticed that the person, she would run up to the sexual harasser, and she even asked me, oh, you don't like that? It's like not saying, like saying no is not enough, right? And even asked me that question, and she's like, oh, I don't know why I asked you that, so Anne seems like very, very, very pissed. She even, to even say what she's seen to the supervisor. She didn't show up for the next 2 days because of it. Yeah, but she said what she's seen, so that's the main thing, right? Is when a person tells the truth. That's the main thing. So let me tell you after that, right? Let me tell you after that. I didn't get sent to the office. N got sent. J got sent. The previous supervisor of the area, she wrote a report. The previous supervisor of the area said that I was playing with her. She said I was playing with the sexual harasser, and it's like, when no means no. It's like when a person tells you to stop touching them, stop grabbing them, that's a no. I have like super sensitive skin. I have eczema, right? I have eczema. And it's actually scary to come in contact. Like, I've been scared for a long time. It's actually really scary to come in contact with everything because everything your body touches, you don't know what you're going to catch, right? So at work I wear like long sleeves. I didn't know if I told you guys this, but she actually put her mouth on my hand and kissed it. And after that, I had to take the drink that I had and then wash off whatever it was, because if she had herpes in her mouth, which is like extremely common, I would call it down my hand. That shit is terrifying to me. It's freaking terrifying. And it's a freak out. You start freaking out because of that. So that's what that chick did. And then she keep touching me. And then you see a person doing that stuff. You see they got sex issues. They've been around. All that stuff. So you don't know what the hell they got. You don't know what the hell's wrong with them, right? So I don't like that shit. But the supervisor P said, I guess because she seen me kind of laughing it off and all that stuff and being friendly. But then, as I said, no means no. Don't touch me. I'm moving away from you. Don't try to pull me. And she seen me bent over and she was hitting my butt. She had me bent over. The sexual harasser had me bent over. The supervisor saying sexual harasser doing that. And she would hit me on the butt. I was telling her to stop. I was laughing it off, but I actually really wanted to stop because I don't like being hurt. Yeah, I really don't. So when it comes down to it, it's like, that's what happened. So the supervisor of the area currently, right? The supervisor of the area currently, I don't know what she wrote, but she wrote like 3 pages. And I'm doing my job. I show up every day. I try to show up on time. A couple times I was late. A few times I was late. But I'm doing a good job. The person that sexually harassed me, after doing all that mess and touching my breasts and grabbing my butt and all that stuff, groping me, every 3 weeks she don't show up, like for a whole week, and then she leaves early. So that's just something about her. It's like she's not even a good person, a good rover to even be working there. It's a wonder why she's still hired. Yeah. So so this issue never had to happen in the first place because they should have been got rid of her a long time ago. But because they kept her on because I guess they're friends or something. Yeah, the other woman said she was playing with me, like they're friends. I guess they kept her around longer. Let me tell you guys about what happened. Right? So everybody that they asked said that they seen her sexually harass me. That's a big thing. And I actually heard that from her when she was standing across from me, but when she was talking to the supervisor of a different company. She's a head supervisor of a different company that, So she said, "Oh, I can't believe they said that about me." Yeah. And the supervisor was speaking to her. So I kind of picked up that everybody was being honest and everybody was telling the truth about what they seen, which is really good. So these are the precautions that they made, right? I noticed that I got a different person to give me a break because of the sexual harassment. As I said last time, she was a person that gives breaks to people on the floor, right? To people on the floor. So there's 2 people, I think, for each floor. Yeah. Pretty much. So this is the suckiest part, right? The suckiest part about this is that the person here, even though she doesn't give me breaks, she still walks by me all the time. All the time. She still goes up in the elevator. When I'm in the elevator, she still takes the elevator with me. And I can't leave the elevator, by the way. I can't do that. Because that's where my job is. And I actually want to tell her to get from out of the elevator and all that stuff, but she, I can't really talk to her and I can't really because I don't feel safe, being around her at all. I really don't. She threatened, yeah. Oh, my son, she threatened to get her boyfriend on me. Yeah, she threatened to get her boyfriend on me after I had to pinch her, of course. Like, I think I told you guys this, I don't know. Because I made this video, before, so I don't know what I told you guys, on the previous video I made. So, yeah, yeah. So anyway, because I pinched her, and she didn't like that I pinched her, so she's like, because this person is just just weird and just bad, and the person reported me to the client. He's a client that hired us. He's a person that hired us. She complained to him and said that I was late. She was telling lie. She complained to my supervisor saying that she had problems with me because I didn't come back on my break early. Yeah, so she wanted me to come back on my break early, and it's like I'm not going to come back on my break early. I'm just going to take my full break. Don't try to rip me off for my minutes, right? So that's what she tried to do. It's just always issues and always problems. She can't even do her job properly. She can't do her job properly. She always want to put her hands on the people. It's just bad. It's just weird. Yeah. This company did nothing, absolutely nothing to stop her from doing that to me. Like, they didn't even suspend her. Like, that's just completely stupid to me. They didn't ban her from the party that they had with the people in the bathing suits. It's like, so you're gonna bring a person who's been sexually harassing people to a damn party where people are half naked. That's one reason. That's one main reason why I didn't go. I told everybody because it's too far. But the truth of the matter is that the main reason is that I think the person I actually kind of figured, I actually kind of knew the person gonna be there because she's actually abusive in a certain manner and she got sex problems, and so like I'm just and then seeing other people half naked, I automatically knew that she was gonna be there, even though she barely shows up for work. Um, yeah, so that's dumb to me. That's really dumb. There was no action being taken. I remember I got my break early by a different person. Um, yeah. I have a different person breaking me, and that's it. It's pretty lame, and I don't know what she gonna do. I don't know if she gonna get her boyfriend there, but I'm telling you guys, I'm gonna flat out sue if her boyfriend gonna come in get me, or I'm gonna flat out sue if she gonna try to rape me or do some stuff like that because she seems like she got some issues. She been staring at me with a certain face. She always walk past me every time she get an opportunity to. Like I'm just like flat out like just angry.